I mean, did you get that impression from him that even though he was trying to be judge-like, he was sounding like the common man saying, here are the answers we want to the questions we've got?
Woody, that's a great point. He did ask a lot of questions there that I think, the average fan has been wanting to ask, and through the media we haven't had an opportunity to ask. It was very clear to me that he educated himself. I don't know what kind of sports fan he is, but it was clear that he really educated himself on this subject, by reading the 243-page Wells report, which was not easy to do, I might add, as well as all the briefs filed by the attorneys, because his questions were right on point. I think the only thing that he showed a lack of knowledge of is he called the Colts Patriots game the AFL championship, which, Woody, you and I appreciate going back to the AFL days. But, other than that, I think he showed, really excellent knowledge of this case and what's been going on. And I couldn't help but think, I was only sitting about 5 feet behind Brady, and he was very stoic, which is, very contrary to the way he is on the field, as we've all seen him. And he really didn't show any emotion or, any. I was leaning forward to try to see any facial reactions, and I really couldn't see any. And all I was thinking was Tom must have been thinking, all I was thinking is that Tom must have been thinking, what the heck am I doing in Lower Manhattan in the middle of August when we open the preseason tomorrow night against the Packers in Foxborough, and I'm sitting in some judge's courtroom talking about footballs that I had no idea how they got deflated.
Well, he could end this if he wants.
Well, yeah. But here's the point, Gary, which I think you'd agree with, that he's not going to back down. He's not going to admit at this point that he was involved in a, quote, conspiracy, which the judge brought up today. He said, how could there be a conspiracy when there was not ever a meeting of all the parties involved? But then the NFL trying to save face, trying to uphold what they consider to be, and particularly the commissioner, that they're allowed to do this under the collective bargaining agreement. I think it's going to be right back in Berman's hands. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, both sides seems well entrenched.
Yeah, he's going to have the wisdom of Solomon and the patience of Job, and he's going to have to cut the baby in half, it seems to me.